Test, test. Can you hear me?
I can now.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2.
Testing, testing.
Okay. I hate these Sigtronics. I always did.
Oh, those are bad.
You cannot get them loud enough.
Those are bad. All right, let's go ahead and play this 134.
Eclipse 0 Foxtrot Foxtrot, intersection Mike is your next left.
Okay, sir, we have Mike in flight, 0 Fox Fox.
Deliveries, good morning, ground control, frequency 121.9. Hazardous weather information is available for the Tampa Bay area. High West Flight Watch for flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact information, Zulu. Heavy status information, Zulu 2053, Zulu wind 28017, gust 20, visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 3,000 broken, temperature 31 dew point 24, altimeter 299.5.
They're probably updating.
ILS runway 36 right approaching use. Clearance deliveries, combined ground control, frequency 121.9. Hazardous weather information is available for the Tampa Bay area. High West Flight Watch for flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact information, Zulu. Heavy status information, Zulu 2053, Zulu wind 28017, gust 20, visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 3,000 broken, temperature 31 dew point 24, altimeter 299.5. ILS runway 36 right approaching use. Clearance deliveries, combined ground control, frequency 121.9.
You hear anything?
Hazardous weather information is available for the Tampa Bay area. High West Flight Watch for flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact information, Zulu.
I hear him now. I didn't hear him before.
Yeah, yeah. We got 280 and
Heavy status information, Zulu 2053, Zulu wind 28017, gust 20, visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 3,000 broken, temperature 31 dew point 24, altimeter 299.5. ILS runway 36 right approaching use. Clearance deliveries, combined ground control, frequency 121.9. Hazardous weather information is available for the Tampa Bay area. High West Flight Watch for flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact information, Zulu.
Okay.
Okay.
Heavy status information.
St. Pete ground, Cessna 6602 Delta at the schoolyard with information Zulu. I'd like to get a VFR departure to the west.
We had this trouble yesterday.
What was the problem with the radio?
I don't know. It just they didn't respond.
Try it again. St. Pete ground, Cessna 6602 Delta at Clearwater schoolyard with information Zulu. I'd like to get a VFR departure to the west, please.
Left going ground, wasn't able to hear much of that. It was basically it just cut out at the end.
It's November 6602 Delta at Clearwater schoolyard. Got information Zulu. I'd like to get a VFR departure to the west, please.
There was only a little bit of static on that one, no voice.
So, did he hear me or not?
A little bit of static. St. Pete ground, Cessna 6602 Delta at the schoolyard with Zulu. Would like to get a westbound departure, VFR.
Cessna 6602 Delta, St. Pete ground, roger, runway 36 right at Gulf, or runway 27, the wind is 270 at 11, gust 18. Which one would you like?
27 if possible, 02 Delta.
02 Delta, roger, runway 27, taxi via Alpha Gulf, hold short, runway 36 right.
Alpha Gulf, hold short, 36 right, 02 Delta.
I guess yours works and mine doesn't.
I don't know, yesterday it was the other way around.
So
okay, you got the airplane.
Yeah, I got the plane. And we're going right out here, Alpha Golf. Short, a little brake check. Look good.
Hold your controls away from the wind. 280. Now we rotate the controls the other way. Keep steering with your feet.
Okay.
Go, Gulf.
Yep.
Hold short.
Cessna 02 Delta, cross runway 36 right, continue via Foxtrot Mike.
Cross 36 right, continue via Foxtrot and Mike, 02 Delta.
So we're going over that way.
Yep.
Good. And we're going to take a left onto Mike. Oh, you can definitely feel that wind.
I know it.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun putting it back down. Well, come in a little hotter, use less flaps.
Yeah.
Now, shortly after takeoff, I'll take over. You put your hood on. We want to get the most out of this we can.
Roger that.
Besides, it's good practice.
Yeah.
St. Pete Ground, Coast Guard 1503.
Coast Guard 1503, St. Pete Ground.
St. Pete Ground 1503.
Oh, we're not going to get much into the wind, but
requesting high power runs for approximately 10 minutes.
Hey, Coast Guard 1503, roger. Just one departure, and I'll let you know. It should be a couple minutes.
St. Pete Ground 1503, roger, waiting on one departure.
And mostly both. Bridge, 1800. Yeah. I can't believe I saw that one. Okay. Idle.
Got enough suction?
Suction's
Yeah.
good. Suction's
We got
good.
oil pressure, everything looks good.
Yep. Oil pressure's in the green. Let's bring it back down to 12.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. We're looking good.
St. Pete Tower, Cessna 6602 Delta, ready on 27 at Mike, straight out.
Number 6602 Delta, St. Pete Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff. The wind's 30011, gust 18.
Thanks for the wind, 02 Delta, we're going straight out. Clear for takeoff.
Clear right, clear left.
Yep. Feel the tires skid?
Yep. All right, you ready?
Go for it.
We're looking good.
Takeoff?
Yep. Said that earlier.
I bet you it'll leap off the ground.
Yeah, probably. Airspeed's alive. We're in the green. Oil pressure looks good. Temperature's good.
Go for
Sunlight's
it.
good. And we're up.
Okay, I got the airplane.
You've got the plane.
You got the plane.
I've got the plane.
Okay. Climb 2 and maintain 1,000 feet on this heading westbound.
Westbound to 1,000.
And St. Pete 880, question.
Number 880, go ahead with the question.
Yes, sir. Can we hold on to the squawk, go to the shoreline, work our way south, and then come in from the southwest?
Okay, you want to just say that again, please?
Yeah, I want to hang on with you, maintain the squawk, go out to the shoreline, come back in.
02 Delta, change heading 285 degrees.
285 degrees.
You're clear right.
Clear right.
Okay, basically you just want to maneuver out on your own and stay on the same squawk code.
Affirmative, and remain under the class Bravo.
November 880 here, I understand you will stay outside the Bravo was the last part, it was a little hard to read. Be advised, there's a Metro helicopter about 2 miles to the northwest of the field, so if you basically break out at midfield, spacing should be good.
Okay, we'll be going missed here in just a couple of seconds. And 880 Sierra is going to go around and head westbound. What was the position of the helicopter?
Right now he's about 2.5 miles to the northwest of your location, orbiting at 500 feet.
Okay, we'll take a hard left turn here if that's okay.
Approved.
Roger, thanks, 880 Sierra. No joy on the helicopter, Sierra.
880 Sierra, traffic well north of your position, no factor. You do have additional traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock and about 1.5 miles. A Cessna parted ahead of you that are westbound at 900 feet.
Okay, no joy 880. We're going to go ahead and climb up to 1.5 now.
St. Pete Tower, Coast Guard 1721, 8 to the southwest, inbound for landing.
Okay, is that Shell 01?
Purpose, sir, Shell 01.
Shell 01, St. Pete Tower 136 right, clear to land. The wind's 280 at 10, gust 18.
Excellent, to land 36 right, shell 01.
No joy on the Cessna fade. It's here.
Roger, he's now about 2 o'clock and 2 miles. You're about a mile and a half south of this track, and you're both westbound.
Okay, and his altitude was?
He's still at 900.
Copy.
Listen, 02 Delta, you're leaving my area to the west. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Okay, and for informational purposes, we're showing the landing light, 02 Delta. Thanks a lot.
And 88's here. We'll go ahead and squawk 1200 if we're clear to the west.
Number 88 here, you are outside my airspace. Walk 1200 and frequency change approved. Good day.
All right, good day. We'll speak to you in a little bit when we're ready to come back in.
St. Pete, DACA 103 Mike, inbound visual 36 right.
DACA 103 Mike, St. Pete Tower, you're following C-130 on mile final. 36 right, clear to land.
Clear land 36 right, and yes, this is the 2000 to 6 mile final. Would you guys still like that?
Descent approved.
Thank you.
Okay, Brian, very good. Very good. See, you can do it if you force yourself to.
True, true.
All right, guy.
It's definitely some work, but yeah, I can do it.
Oh, it is. It is. But the better you train yourself, the harder you train yourself, the easier it's going to get.
Yep.
I want you to make a right climbing turn. Okay? Climb at a constant airspeed. What's this here, 90?
Right now we're at 90, correct.
What's this?
80.
Okay, climb at 80, make it a right climbing turn, standard rate. Now what you're going to do is add power and bring the nose back, and the pitch attitude is going to control your airspeed.
Okay.
Clear right.
Clear right.
Just hold that nose up now.
And standard right to...
That's right, standard rate to keep... I want you to get it steady more than anything else.
Okay.
Lima in contact ground, point 9.
Left at Lima.
Hold it back, hold it back. Hold it back some more. You want to get it right on 90 miles an hour. 90 knots.
90 or 80? That tick is 80. That's 80 right there.
Sorry. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just keep going until I tell you to stop.
Roger that.
Because we're cleared out here over up to 6,000 feet. Level off at 1,500, 1,500.
Level off
Return
at
to normal
1500.
flight. Return to straight and level.
Straight and level. And continue our climb up to 1,500. We lost a little bit.
Continue your climb to the left. Standard rate, 80 miles an hour.
To the left, 80.
Yes. That's good. Be careful of the corrections. Too much correction. Now your airspeed's going to build because you let it drop. Okay?
Roger that.
Good. Yes.
Wind 290.15, gust.
Straight level.
Straight level.
Stop turn, straight level flight. Reduce power, stay at 80.
Reduce power to 80. Stay at 80.
Cherokee 4014, St. Pete Tower, straight in 36 right, clear to land, the wind.
You're a little fast, so what do you have to do?
Pull back.
Pull back the power? You want to stay at this altitude.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you got to add carb heat now.
Landing clearance runway 36 right, continue inbound.
No, we're not going to do anything drastic. What I'm trying to show you is once you level off, you want to stay at that airspeed, so you have to bring your power back. Be careful of raising the nose.
And maintain the altitude.
Exactly. What that's going to do is you're going to start climbing if you have too much power. Yes, Brian, yes. All right, keep this power setting and the altitude and make a left turn. You may have to add a little bit of power, a standard rate left turn.
Standard rate left turn at this altitude,
right.
1700.
St. Pete Tower, ghost 81.
That's good.
St. Pete Tower.
St. Pete Tower, ghost 81 is 10
Okay,
miles.
now you have to join the localizers. So what you're going to do is reduce power, but you want to stay at 80 miles an hour. So reduce power.
Reduce power.
Right. Now, you want a standard rate descent of about 500 feet a minute.
500
okay,
feet a
so
minute.
that's good.
0162
Yeah.
for ghost 81.
That's good. That's good. That's got it. Okay, you're going to have to reduce power. You're right, because you're going too fast.
Ghost 81, continue inbound for only 36 left.
Yes, that's better.
Ghost 81, continuing inbound to 36 left.
Yeah, you see how it feels now?
Yeah.
A little bit less power. That's good. I don't know that I could do it any better. I don't think I could. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, stop turn and just continue descending. That's right. Put your power back, right. Because now your lift is this way.
Correct.
Slow it down some more. Add your power back in and stop at 1,000. Good.
Are we keeping 80 knots or just continue on?
No, 80 is better.
Okay, keep it at 80?
Yeah.
Roger that.
It's just a discipline, that's all. But there are times when you're flying IFR when you're going to have to do this. I got the airplane.
You've got the plane?
Yeah. I want to turn around.
Okay.
Let's go this way. Anytime you take the carb heat, the engine out of the green, put the carb heat in.
Okay.
I want to climb up a little bit, and then we'll do some unusual altitudes. Have you had this before?
Unusual attitude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Request southbound.
I don't know that the inspector will do these. I don't know.
From what I understand, they don't. They don't do it during the exams. That's just from what I've heard.
Well,
I don't say in the PTS.
It's good to be ready for it. If you focus on what you're doing, you'll never lose control of the airplane.
Number 84014, keep the pattern in close, runway 27, clear to land.
Okay, let's do some unusual attitudes.
2704.
November 014, runway 27, clear to land.
Put your head down and I'll do something to the airplane and all that stuff. And all I want you to do is return to straight and level. Any heading, it doesn't make any difference. You're trying to save your life. You're trying to regain control of the airplane, okay?
Okay.
Number 5427 Foxtrot, tower hold short of runway 27, traffic planning.
Hold short of runway 27, 5427 Foxtrot.
Tower, Ghost 81's 3 miles out.
Ghost 81, roger.
Yeah, you got the airplane.
I've got the plane.
Land you on 36 and hold short of runway 27. But we'll
Sometimes they'll be more severe. But we'll just do 3 or 4 of them, that's all. I got the plane. I got the airplane.
You've got the plane?
You're doing good.
Roger, we'll slow it down a bit. Ghost 81.
And believe me, this does happen if you take your attention off the... Okay, you got it.
I've got the plane.
That's fine. Okay. Turn left to a heading of south. This altitude's good.
Left, south,
Clear left.
altitude, clear left.
I will always clear you. If I don't, you ask me.
Roger that.
And
Yep.
be advised, there's a Metro helicopter mile off the departure end.
Got him inside 014.
Ghost 81, runway 36 left, clear to land, the wind 280 at 14, gust 26.
Ghost 81, 36 left, clear land, and we had the traffic inside.
Good left to heading us south, correct?
Yeah, I'll stop you.
Roger that.
This is good enough. No, keep going a little bit further.
Roger that.
And we'll see if we can get on south. Okay, good. Looks good. All right. Give me a right-hand turn for exactly 1 minute.
Right-hand turn for exactly 1 minute.
And you can use...
we need a timer. There we go.
IFR as of now.
We've heard. Copy that, Zone.
Thing even work?
No.
We have canceled.
Shit.
14.
All right, I'll tell you when to start turning. You take the airplane, heading
Roger.
of south,
Get on my southern heading.
begin the turn now. Clear right
Clear right.
for 1 minute. I'll tell you when you're coming up on 1 minute.
Roger.
Now, what is important is you maintain your standard rate as close as you can and your altitude, your speed as close as you can.
6.5 mile final for runway 36 right. Just continue southbound for now, and I'll let you know when you can proceed on course.
Continue southbound. We got the traffic inside, Metro 1.
Cherokee 014. If you can, keep the pattern in close. Runway 27, clear to land. There's traffic on a 6 mile final for runway 36.
Again, the success of the maneuver depends on your expertise in keeping the numbers where you want.
Wind 290 at 18, gust 26.
You got 10 seconds left. Roll out.
Just off by about 10 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
Try it again?
That's not bad. If you want to, that's a time turn.
Yep.
This time, let's do it for 30 seconds.
Okay, let me get on the heading of north.
Okay? Or any cardinal heading, whatever you pick.
All right, well, there we are. We're on a north.
Okay?
Left or right?
Make it right.
Right, and cleared.
And you can begin now.
Okay.
What did we say, 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Okay.
In Metro 1, the Cherokee's at your 10 to 11 o'clock in 2 miles, passing off the direction descending out of 1,600. You can proceed on course and contact Albert Wooded Tower.
Proceed on course, then contact Albert Wooded. Negative contact on that.
Time. That was pretty good.
Wasn't bad. I mean, I had that pegged though. I mean, I had it pegged.
Make a 180.
180.
To the right.
To the right. Cleared?
Yeah, I don't want to go over the beaches.
Roger that.
Wait a minute.
You got the plane?
Cherokee 5427 Foxtrot.
We got traffic?
280.
No. I wanted to stay out of Class B.
I hear you.
27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Bravo 27, Foxtrot.
If we don't get sighted already. Oh, no, we're clear to 3,000. You got the airplane. Watch the airplane.
Got the plane, yep.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we're good up to 3,000 here.
Yeah, okay.
And then 6,000 out here, so yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, let's get back to 1,000 feet. Turn to a heading of north. Let's give you some...
North, 1,000 feet, 1,500?
Yeah, 1,000 feet's good.
1,000 feet it is.
See if I can make some phony things here.
All right.
Okay, this is generally the setup for unusual,
Partial panel?
for partial panel, yeah. Now, what you have here is a vacuum failure.
Yep.
Obviously. How the hell can you fly with somebody putting their arms in front of you? Now, what you have to do, Brian, this becomes your heading indicator, okay?
Try that again.
Yeah.
See if it stays.
Okay.
Oh, that's wind. That's blowing
no
it right
good
on it.
Yeah, it'll make
There
it
we go.
hotter, I know, but
There
we
we
need
go.
to do this.
That's okay. That's all right. We're going to do it. Might as well do it right.
Pisses me off. Actually, I don't think anybody's come up with anything decent for this yet.
Yeah, they do. They sell, as a matter of fact, they sell them. They're almost like little...
Oh, suction cups?
Yeah, like little suction
So,
cups.
soap dishes.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Yeah, just... Okay.
all right.
Yeah, this becomes primary
Number 275.
for bank,
Example 118.8.
Correct.
okay? Because you lost your DG. And when you're under partial panel, there's one thing you have to do. Let's say you're flying along and this starts to go like this. Whoa! What you want to do is immediately try to ignore it mentally. Use this, forget that, and if you got those little things with you, block that out, because it'll confuse the heck out of you. Now, let's make a right turn to a heading of south at this altitude.
Right
Clear?
turn? Cleared?
Make it a left turn,
Left
Brian.
turn. Stay clear of the
Yeah,
beach.
clear left.
Clear left.
Yeah. Make it a standard right turn. What you want to do if that happens and you're flying IFR, you immediately call approach control.
Yep.
The agency you're in contact with, tell them I lost my gyros, okay? And they will try to... Next time I'm going to bring tape.
That's okay.
That what they will try to do is they will try to get you a radar approach, okay?
Yep.
Which is much easier. That's it. Pretend it don't work, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay? You're
And
doing
they-
pretty well, partial panel.
They'll vector me into
Yeah, they'll try
either
to
the
give you a
closest
radar
airport or
approach, or
my destination.
they'll understand what your problem is, and they will try to help you. So don't ever, like I say, if that quits, let them know that you've got a disability.
Yep.
If your VOR quits, let them know. That's very good. You're doing well. Good. Good. Good.
Visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 7,500 broken, temperature 31, dew point 24, altimeter 29er, enter 5, distant lightning at northeast and east, ILS runway 36 right, approach and use. Also arriving, departing runway 27. Clearance deliveries combined with ground control on frequency 121.9. Hazardous weather information for the St. Pete, Florida coast waters. Available on HIWAS, flight watch or flight service frequencies. Notice airman, runway 4 and runway 22, Pappy out of service. Advise on this contact, your information Alpha. St. Pete Tower information Alpha, 2153 Zulu, wind 29018, gust 25. Visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 7,500 broken, temperature 31.
2,000 what broken?
2,500.
Center
Okay.
5.
Yeah, it looks,
Distant lightning.
if you look over there, it's pretty hazy.
Yeah.
ILS runway 36 right approach and use.
That's
Also
Alpha,
arriving
okay. Well, we got a few more minutes.
Okay.
What we'll do, let's turn around to a heading of south, clear left.
We're heading south. So heading
Oh, I'm
north.
sorry, north.
Roger that. Heading north.
Yeah.
Left or right?
Make it right,
Make it
because,
right.
because of the wind.
Roger that. Heading right.
Let me refer back to my lesson plan here. We did constant airspeed climbs, and I just want to go over that a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's real good, Brian. You're a little shy of adding power, but I did the same thing when I was training, if I remember right.
Yeah, 15 QL, we are third lane, correct, sir.
Here, 5 QL.
Now, your primary pitch instrument, of course, is the airspeed.
8019.
What else you got?
Okay, now field.
Vertical speed indicator as well.
Yeah?
And my
That one,
altimeter.
exactly. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Let's take this off. That's enough partial panel crap.
Roger that.
These weren't very good, were they? But they worked.
Hey, they serve the purpose.
Okay, what you're going to do when you want to go into a climb, straighten your needles out now. 1,000 feet.
Yep.
for
Get
one
back on
heading.
a northern heading.
Okay. You got your carb heat on, by the way.
To do.
Yeah. What you want to do is raise the nose to a pitch attitude that's going to be about right for the climb. Add full power and settle down. If you're going for a rate climb, fine. Use the pitch attitude to control your rate, or use the pitch attitude to control your airspeed. So right now, let's do a rate climb. Let's raise that nose and go full power.
Full power.
That's right. And hold that nose back. The right rudder as it comes in.
Yep.
That's good. Forget about the airspeed. That'll stabilize itself. A little too much climb there.
What are we looking at? 500?
500 feet a minute.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay. That's good. That's real good. Okay, good. Reduce the power straight and level. Come back to straight and level, any power setting you want. Don't worry about the altitude. Okay, carb heat, slow it up. No, we're not going to do slow flight. I just want you to put the carb heat on.
Okay, carb.
Slow it down to about 80.
Slow it down to 80.
Maintain altitude. Put a notch of flaps down. One notch of flaps. And do a descending left turn.
Descending left turn.
Right, at 80 miles an hour. Okay. Descending left turn. Clear left.
Descending left turn.
Yeah. Pull your power back a little. Standard rate. Standard rate. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You just want to do a constant airspeed descent.
St. Pete Tower 8188 Sierra is with you on the practice VOR4. I'd like to circle to 27 for full stop.
I'll tell you when to stop turning.
St. Pete Tower, Roger.
You can stop right now.
South of the field.
Stop turning.
And just keep descending to 1,000 feet.
We're in the circle.
Okay, we'll circle south of the field for the left down to 27. We'll call you on the circle, 880.
And resume normal cruise. Stay on the heading now. Yes, yes, yes. Car beats off. Flops up. Whoa!
There we go.
Watch out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens. So you're going to have to be alert for that. Now, the specs in the book say plus or minus 100 feet. I want you to be better than that. And I think it's plus or minus 10 degrees. By the time you get to the point where you're going to take the test, I don't think you'll have any problem in doing that. You're doing pretty well now. Make a right turn heading of north, clear right.
Right hand.
Stay at this altitude, 1,000 feet standard rate turn.
Wind 280 at 12, gust 25.
Thank you.
Gust 25.
Returning to a heading of north, correct?
Yep.
Is that?
Okay, you had enough?
I could keep going for a little while.
Okay. Now this is basic instruments, and what you're doing is getting used to this, because all the stuff I'm doing to you, they're going to do to you. Not in the sense that they want to bust your chops. That's not it. But you're going to be required to do these things while you're flying. They say, okay, they're going to tell you to descend and maintain 1,600. So you're going to come down to 1,600, which may, and more than likely, require a turn while you're doing that. So you're going to have to do the two things at the same time, okay, with at least some precision and definitely without losing the airplane, all right? So then what's going to happen, they'll expect you to maintain that altitude, and being that altitude deviations are the biggest violation of instrument pilots, okay? You want to get that ingrained right now. He said 1,600, that's where you stay, not 1,800. Not 1,700, not 1,400, 1,500, 1,600. That's what he assigned you. Okay? Why? For vertical separation, they want to keep you away from other airplanes. And a lot of times you're going to be turning in, you're going to want to put down flaps while you're doing all of this. So that's what I'm trying to gear you up for. I've done it. I have been in IFR a lot of times, simulated, but still, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference.
Just the multiple tasks.
I'm sorry?
So getting multiple tasks down, you know, everything kind of at once.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they'll do to you.
And fly the plane.
Yeah. Now, very seldom will they say climb at this speed or climb at that rate, whatever. Nevertheless, I don't even think they'll bother to tell you, okay, turn around and head south again. Left, clear left.
Clear left.
Make it a climbing turn at 500 feet a minute.
Climbing turn, 500
standard
feet a
rate.
minute.
Yeah, it's always standard rate unless you're told otherwise.
Roger that.
And you'll notice here, like we talked a couple of weeks ago, Brian, that a standard rate turn is the same as a standard airspeed, fixed airspeed, right?
Yep.
It'll settle down that way. Yeah, climb up to 1,500, and I will tell you when to stop the turn and level off.
1,500.
Even if I tell you to stop the turn, continue the climb.
Roger that.
Okay, and if you just use the right rudder, you'll come right out of that turn. Right rudder, stop the turn, continue the climb.
And the tower, Cherokee 449 in November Delta is holding short runway 27, holding short of Juliet. Will be just a couple of minutes here.
Cherokee 9 November Delta, Roger. Just hold your position and give call me.
Hold that heading, whatever it is. And you're a little shy on your climb rate. Okay, stop at 1,500, heading of south. And we're going to take a standard rate turn to the right, a level turn. Okay, once you get settled there, we're going to do a time turn for 2 minutes. Look at your attitude indicator now. Yeah, see, these instruments have a lag in them. Okay, don't expect them to react right away. So when you see that nose high attitude, you say, uh-oh, I better get it down or close to where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
All right, clear right, and I'll tell you when to start turning.
Roger that.
You're right on the heading of south. Let's do it for 1 minute now. Go. Clear right.
Clear right.
Here, turn left to right at Alpha, contact ground, point 9.
Mind if we take Echo?
Echo's approved.
Thank you.
Your vertical speed is a trend indicator. It starts moving either way. That means you're going to be going there shortly. Right?
Correct.
I think when we come in, we ought to use about 10 degrees of flaps. I don't know if I'd put any more down.
Yeah, that wind is probably going to be straight up the runway, I'm sure.
And the gust, holy crow.
Yep. Should be passing about 1 minute now.
Yeah, good. Okay, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Continue or?
Nah, stop.
All right.
What I think we ought to do is, let's see. Okay, if you want to descend at 500 feet a minute, there's a rule of thumb, and I don't know if the instructor taught you, but for every 100 RPM you drop and keep the airspeed the same, you'll lose 100 foot a minute here. Okay? So you're cruising about 2,200 now.
Correct.
Put your carb heat on. Okay, and go down to 1,700 and keep the airspeed the same. Just pull it right back to 1,700, let that nose drop.
1,700 RPMs?
Yeah, 1,700 RPM. Okay, keep the same airspeed. What is that, 90 knots?
Sure. 90 knots.
Yeah. Let it stabilize. Keep the heading the same now. Look what happens. Okay? It works out almost perfectly every time. Now, okay, add power, make a left turn.
Add power.
Standard rate turn, level turn.
And then
Level turn.
Start
Left
lead off.
turn.
Clear for low approach on Echo.
You're robbing yourself of power. Good.
And level.
Oh, just a few more minutes, we'll go home. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard that before. For every 100 RPM,
Maintaining airspeed.
will result in maintaining airspeed. It will result in 100 foot a minute rated descent here. It's almost perfect. Therefore, when you come in on an ILS, okay, you get to where the glide slope intersects. Just pull your power back, maybe 200 or 300, and let it settle on that airspeed. And it'll probably work pretty well. You want to make an approach about 90 to 100 miles an hour. You can go slower, but it makes it harder.
Yeah.
For reasons that when you do go into that, I don't want to do it today because of the weather. When it's nice and clear, we'll get permission from Tampa to do that. Altitude?
1.5.
good heading. Stop the turn. Ahead 170 degrees, clear right.
170,
Yeah.
clear right.
Hazardous weather information for the St. Pete, Florida Coast waters. Available on Hiawass, flight watch or flight service frequencies. Notice airman, runway 4 and runway 22, Pappy out of service. Advise on this contact, your information Alpha. St. Pete Tower information Alpha, 2153 Zulu, wind 29018, gust 25. Visibility 10, ceiling 2,400 broken, 7,500 broken, temperature 31, dew point 24, altimeter 29er, 905, distant lightning at northeast and east. ILS runway 36 right approach.
2995.
2995.
Departing runway 27. Clearance deliveries command with ground control on frequency 121.9. Hazardous weather information for the St. Pete, Florida Coast waters. Available on hot.
Oh, whiskey, go ahead, no problems.
Okay, I'll have you back.
Okay, take your hood off, Brian. We got about 40 minutes of hood time. That's good. 42 minutes. Okay, stay at this altitude and head 140 degrees.
140?
Set your DG if it needs setting. Yeah. Oh, there's the airport. St. Pete Tower, Cessna 6602 Delta over the beaches with Alpha landing over.
November 6602 Delta, St. Pete Tower, squawk 0104.
0104. Okay, he identified us so we can go in. Good job.
Did you want me to track this?
November Delta, just remain this frequency for now. Fly heading 010.
On your frequency, heading 010 for 49 November Delta.
Yeah, just head toward the field at 130 degrees.
130.
Yeah.
Number 6602 Delta, St. Pete Tower, on the right downwind, runway 27.
Right downwind, runway 27, 6602 Delta. Okay, Ace, let's see you handle this one. Jesus, I've been out here so many years.
Yeah.
37.
37 years.
Yeah. Okay, right downwind 270, he said.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll use one notch, lose. But you use one notch of flaps. I wouldn't put down any more. Hope the hell he doesn't give us a landing hold short.
9 November Delta, fly heading 350 and contact Tampa now on 118.8.
Fly heading 350 and contact Tampa on 118.8. Cherokee 449 November Delta.
Good flying, Brian. That was good. That was good. The more you force yourself to do it good, the better it's going to stay.
Thanks. He did say a right for 27, right?
Frequency,
Right downwind 27.
Change for you shortly.
Say that again? Over the airfield?
No. Right downwind. When you get closer, you got the field in good sight, then turn eastbound.
Legion 833
Parallel runway.
Legion 833, St. Pete Tower.
Right. I was,
land.
my rights and my lefts confused. I gotta remember my military right. Yeah. Right for 27, I got it.
Yeah, we're coming in here.
Yeah.
I don't draw too well. I don't write too well. I don't do anything well. Except sit on my can. I was coming out of the restroom.
Number 02 Delta, turn eastbound for a wide downwind.
Turn eastbound, wide downwind, 02 Delta.
Really wide downwind.
I'll show a landing light.
Yep, and we're eastbound.
Number 27 Foxtrot. As you roll out on your 270 heading, you're going to have traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock and 2 miles opposite direction.
That's your DJ.
Going to be passing off your right side at 1,000, a Cessna. Contact Tampa now 118.8.
About traffic, contact Tampa 118.8, 5427 Foxtrot.
Number 02 Delta, traffic just at your 2 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, 1,600 Cherokee. I'll have your base turn for spacing.
Okay, we are looking for traffic, 02 Delta.
Hey, he's going to call our base.
And you will call our base.
I do not see any Cherokee traffic.
No, he said opposite direction, 2 o'clock. He's probably gone, but...
Yeah, I'm sure he's passed us by now.
Considering your wind, is your turn to base going to be more, less, or equal to 90 degrees?
It'll be a little bit more than 90 degrees.
Thank you very much.
Wind 280 at 16, gust 20.
The worst I ever flew in was 25 gusting to 40.
Oh, in what?
The Cherokee Arrow. Someday I'll tell you the story. I don't want to waste your money. Oh. Oh. Do your pre-flight checklist. Seatbelt, show the harnesses, fuel on, mixture rich, carb heat.
Mixture rich, carb heat. As we reduce some power.
I wouldn't yet. If this thing quits, we're going to go swimming.
Number 32 Delta, start your base, runway 27, clear the line. Caution line, turbulence, momentum MD-80 on 36 right.
02 Delta, clear the land. We'll start our base right now.
Wind 290 at 14, gust 20.
We got it, and thank you, 02 Delta. That's the wrong runway.
I know. Oh. I'm watching it.
Okay.
So I'm kind of hanging up here a little bit too.
Why?
That wind's going to push us a little bit, so rather have a little bit more altitude and get to the runway in case of emergency than not.
Yeah, but you want to head this way. Look at your heading.
33, turn left at Lima or at the end, contact ground, point 9. Point 9, clear Lima, Wind 33.
That's a squared off base.
Oh, I see the MD-80s on the ground.
Yep. Ahead and start our descent.
Leave a little power in there. Little power, there you go, not much. Power off, flaps up. Excellent job.
Keeping a little bit of that altitude.
02 Delta, stay parking.
Schoolyard 02 Delta.
Cessna 02 Delta, turn left at Echo. Continue taxiing to the schoolyard. There's going to be an Airbus crossing right behind you. So just continue to the schoolyard this frequency.
Continue to schoolyard this frequency, left on Echo, and watch the prop wash there.
And I missed that last part.
What'd he say?
He said, did I miss the last part?
I'll tell him to watch the prop wash.
Echo and back to the schoolyard.
You did a good job. Their landing was excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So keeping that altitude up a little bit, especially with the wind, just is, for me, my opinion.
Yeah, but you were going that way. That's why I brought it to your attention.
Oh, yeah.
I said, we want to go that way, because the wind's going to blow you away. But I mean, hey. Carburetor heat off. And you better slow down.
We're pulling right in here.
Yeah, we can park it right on the end where you found it.
Yep.
Wonderful job. It was a good flight.
Good instructing. Well,
you're the one that's flying it, so.
Yeah, I do learn quite a bit more with you, I think, than with my other instructors.
I hope so.
I feel, like I said, I feel a bit more comfortable.
For. Well, the VA is.
The VA.
St. Pete Tower 2581 Victor, holding short runway 27 at Mike, ready for takeoff.
1,000.
That's 2581 Victor, St. Pete Tower, the wind 2.